Already, looks like we're online. Hello everyone. Hello, welcome to Photigy Q&A with your host, with me, Alex Koloskov. How you doing, guys? How's everything? Hope all is good. If you hear me well, see me well, please post plus. I'm going to switch to critique mode and we'll be good to go. Okay. We even have one like. Hello, Darcy. So I'm waiting for your pluses. It will give me an idea about latency, how much we have delays going on here. I hope everything is fine. Am I right? Yeah, we should be right. Yes. Hello, Ren. Привет, бусинка. Рад тебя видеть. Okay, awesome. We all good. So, we do have nice submissions today, and let's go. Nairi, hello. So you did some improvements, I guess. Unfortunately, no lighting setup from you. What you explained, I mean, it's okay, but it doesn't work. Okay, it doesn't work. I should see the real stuff to give you real, not theoretical advices. Okay, so what you did here, well, it's darker. Yes, it's more visible, but I still don't like your background. First of all, it looks really artificial. Okay. If it's digital, why you use this, like lines and stuff? It looks strange. Make some oval spot, okay? Not a circle, but the oval. With some vignetting and, brighter in the middle, darker. Make it bluish, because this, gold will look really nice on something opposite, like a blue, cold. Okay, and see how it will look like. On other side, your gemstones, your little diamonds, look better, but still, I think you need to do better post-production. Okay. Thank you, Beauty by Lula. So Nairi, I hope you have my jewelry courses, okay? And it's all covered there. I can't show you much here because of the time that I have. But really, you do have definition. You have all the details. You just need to squeeze them. You need them. All these diamonds look better. They should be more contrast, okay? Edges should be sharper, but contrast, brightness, you need to play with these parameters and make them pop. You need to apply this for each individual gemstone, okay? It's not like you do for a whole thing. You select one, you do what I call squeeze. It's increasing sharpness, increasing contrast, and playing with brightness to make it balanced. I need to do for each one of them, okay? The rest will look softer, and these guys will be more sparkly. Again, if you will change background to darker, and like I said, blue, and it should be way darker, okay? It will help you. So right now I can't... Yeah, on white it doesn't look good at all, just because of this white inserts. I don't think white is good, really. Gray, if you want like flat background, make gray, like 50% gray, but no. White, it's not gonna work. What else? Focus stacking. You know what? Tell me why you have focus stack 12 photos if you shoot at f22. Something is not right here. you have flat subject, okay? It's flat. So I wouldn't do focus stacking at all. That's the first thing, okay? Oh, by the way, gray background, but it's glass. Double reflection and stuff, not good. It should be no, not a glass, but something non-transparent at all. Better plexiglass. You know, the plexiglass with color in it, so it will reflect from the frontal surface, from outer surface, nothing from the second surface, from inside. This is what gives you reflection. And like I said, back to our focus stacking. Shoot at f18, don't shoot f22, f16, f18. I don't think you need to go more than this, because you will lose contrast. And speed lights. Okay, if it's speed lights, your shutter speed should be x sync of your camera. I think it should be 1/200 of a second, if I'm not mistaken, for your Nikon. Okay, so set camera on manual exposure. It should be f18 or f16, 1/200 of a second shutter speed, and try. I saw 200. Okay, I'm not sure why 200, but native I saw. I think it's 100. Anyway, 200 is not bad. Try to do without focus stacking. It's flat. It's almost flat, right? You have little angle. It should be enough to cover completely whole thing in focus. Try it. 12 photos. It's too much. I mean, focus stacking is good technique, but you may lose sharpness. You may lose some other thing when you do focus stacking. Plus, it's time. Why you do this? I'm not sure. Don't do it. Okay. Hello, Aurora. Welcome to our talk. Okay, what else? I think that's it. Yeah. And lighting setup. Post lighting setup next time. Maybe I can do something for you. Thank you. Shavum. Hello. Welcome to our Q&A. And let's talk about Carol. Hello, Carol. So one more shot of your perfume. Cool. I like this bubble. Very nice. Very cool bubble. Yeah. All is good. You know, you mastered this bottle, and actually you're really good at all these gradients and stuff. I like it. Few things that I would suggest here. First, you have this some sort of like a halo, little bit. You see the halo. Not sure how it appeared here. I mean, where it came from. It's not really natural. Unless you want to do it. I'm not talking about this halo like the big one. This kind of cool. I'm talking about this edge. You know, like sometimes when people do composite image, it shows like halo. It's not in your case. I'm not sure what is going on. So I mean, I personally don't like it. And the second thing, something behind the bottle. Yeah, I don't know. That's only one image. I don't know. I don't think there is anything, because, well, this what I see here, the reflection. I think it's reflection from the liquid surface. You know, from inside. It get the same reflection as the water surface, because it's, you know, the same plane. I mean, it's in parallel with the rest of the liquid. So the same light source highlighted this. It's kind of cool. Talking about your liquid, your water all around, you know, those waves are cool, but what if you will make them coming from somewhere here, from very bottom? if you have just one source of those waves, not the whole thing like boom, 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 and then it goes. But imagine that you have, should be outside of the frame. Imagine that you'll be tapping water with something or whatever. So it will be radial waves coming from here. And, like those interference pictures when they will be hitting the bottle, creating like additional waves, diffraction actually. Yeah, this is how, wave theory in physics and whatever. So if you try to do this, it may look better because these waves are cool, but maybe they can be better. I don't know. Try it. Try. Okay. And yeah, lighting setup is always good. I mean, do it maybe not for you, but for our dear members. You don't do lighting setups. You didn't do it here, right? I'm looking, Carol, other shots. Well, yeah. I guess it should be similar to this, right? The lighting setup for that liquid. That's probably the same. Yeah, kind of similar. Anyway, include it next time. It will help. Other than this, I don't know, guys. If you know, if you have some ideas, send it, post it now. It's always good to hear your opinion, but I think I'm done on this one. So yeah, halo. The gradient and stuff, that's fine not to have it here. It's okay. I don't think it's needed. It's really cool like this. And natural reflection from the liquid. This type of thing, this double edge, which looks strange. Actually, yeah, now I start noticing it a lot. Why is this? What? I think, well, it's natural, right? Just look a little bit weird. Maybe you need to submerge it a little bit more, because this is a little strange. Yeah. Anyway, that's your vision, I guess. But I wouldn't do. I would try to get rid of that reflection, the edge one. Okay. The bottle was supposed to impose on the top of the bottle. Aurora, I'm not sure. Not sure what I mean by that. Okay. Anyway, let's move forward. I don't have much to talk about here. Okay. Mario. Hello, Mario. So what do we have? We have our bottle of wine. I love the background color. How you match it with the subject. Oh, yeah. Well, I see Aurora. Yeah, it looks strange. The previous shot, the top of the bottle. So this one, Mario, very well. Well done. It's slightly off center. And the bottle, actually your spot may be slightly to the right of center and the bottle slightly to the left. Little bit. It's not a big deal, but let's be really, precise, because we are product photographers. Ideal situation when the spot is right behind the bottle, and this halo that we have, this part of the spot that we see on the right, it should match what we see on the left. So this is symmetrical composition, completely symmetrical. Let's do it symmetrically, okay, Mario? It's just, you need to just look at one more time before the final shot, adjust and shoot. That's easy. Then this is okay. You highlighted the label. You actually did it really well. I love how label look like. You have that gradient that's beautiful. Really, really nice. I would clean it in Photoshop, okay, and especially this reflection on, the reflection on the reflection, okay. Just healing brush or whatever, just remove it. On the reflection, it's not needed. And this little spot at the bottom, yeah, take it away. No need to see it. Yeah, very nice. That's awesome. One thing I see that your diffuser is too thin, okay? Too thin, because I see the gradient that you try to create, but instead of gradient, I see the soft box, strip box. that kind of visible through the diffuser and then diffuser. Let's see. Yes, that's what I thought. So this is collapsible. I have the same collapsible diffuser. It's great for people photography, portraiture and stuff, because faces are matte and well, everything, skin, clothing usually matte, and that's not a problem to use the diffuser. On a glossy stuff, it's too thin, and you can create this nice smooth gradient. The gradient I'm talking about, what I want to see is this type of gradient. You see, this is especially the one on the right side. We don't see strip box through it, okay? It's thick enough so strip box is completely hidden. We just see that gradient that strip box created on a diffuser. On your situation, it didn't happen because it's too thin. So what you do, you add one more layer. If you have another diffuser, just stack them together, same thickness. It was probably 1 f-stop or so, what you have. Or you can add, well, anything like Savage plastic or whatever, so make it thicker. Yeah, you will need more light to kind of light through, but still. What else? The edge light on the right is beautiful. I like it. I really like the very subtle. I forgot. I can say it. Anyway, the reflection on the right is very nice. It's almost invisible, but it's there, and it creates the shape of the bottle. It's beautiful. Okay, very good. Yeah, just reflector. I see. Okay. This is for the label. This light for the label, spotlight. Okay, this is our halo. So well done, very well done, Mario. Good job. Just pay attention to details next time, you know, like position and stuff, and you'll be really good. Yeah. Thank you. So what else do we have next? Okay, Nicholas. Hello, Nick. Welcome to Photigy. And that's what you have. So it looks good, but this thing looks better than the rest. This actually looks better than the rest. This is more flat. This is a little bit more flat. This is a little bit more flat. What happened is this. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's kind of nice product photos. But in general, when you shoot clothing, when you shoot texture it, like a fabric or whatever, any textured surface, it's good to have at least one light beside soft light that you already have. It's good to have some sharp light, spotlight at sharp angle, okay, to bring texture. It will start, you know, showing some nice things when we have it like that. And here as well, it's a little bit flat. It's okay. It's completely nice. I would add a little bit more drama to it, you know, with some sharper light, I guess. If you need it. If not, that's fine. Same here. Sharp light will show us texture, because now it doesn't show the texture of fabric or whatever. This on other side of the spectrum, you know, this is glossy surface. So soft light with some spot on behind it looks great here, and this is why it looks nice. Okay, and your texture is super. Actually, we see the texture because it's kind of rough surface, really rough surface, and together it really makes nice picture. Okay, dark surface with texture, and then this, you know, let's call them gemstones, whatever is that, maybe glass. It looks good, I think. And here as well, you see, you have light on the left is way brighter than other light on the right or whatever. You don't have light and stop here. I'll probably get to your light and stop a little bit later, if it is. post it next after that. But what happened here, you have brighter side, you have darker side, and then you have all this, you see there is a volume here because of this. We have some shadows, not really deep, but nice shadows. We have some highlights, and altogether it looks really nice. You're missing this on most of other shots. Okay, it's flat. This could be, it's good, but you know, a little bit. And this is probably your light and stop. So big diffusers, large softbox. Yeah, it's good for gemstones, for many things, but you need to add one spotlight and play with it in addition for your textured surfaces like fabric, well, anything that has texture, leather. Okay. Okay, good. Darcy, hello again. So, where is your last photo? You didn't. I won't be able to find it again, I guess, right? Okay, I couldn't find it. Anyway, add it if you have. It's easier for you to add light and step. Okay, because where I can find your DJ photo, I don't know. Guys, 1 second. I need one moment. I'll be back in 10 seconds. Okay, I'm back. So, Darcy. That's good try to put things together, but blending is the biggest issue here. Okay, blending, it's all. Right now, everything, each piece of your composite image is detached from one from another, from background, from everything. The glass, for example, glass looks probably better, taken about flame, reflection, but we lost here the edge of glass. What is going on? Why don't we see it? Same here, we kind of... Flame, okay, if flame supposed to cover the glass, it shouldn't cover that much, I mean, or at least shouldn't cover here where there is no flame. So you need to spend way more time in Photoshop here, because flame is really kind of detached from everything. And well, for this, it's really, you need to use stable diffusion. You need to use AI to put all this, let's say 3 or 4 images, background, flame, bottle, and glass, all together. It blends so nice. I'm still working on that workshop that I was talking about. Need to enhance what I have, because it has some issues. But yeah, it's coming, guys, and it will be just amazing. It's not Photoshop, you just will do everything in stable diffusion by masking stuff, and it will put everything for you. So Darcy, really, it's not about photography here, it's about Photoshop, about blending it. The bottle of wine could be done better. You've seen how, I forgot the name, we just talked about that bottle that looks really good. You know how to shoot it, it's super easy, you know, diffuser, light behind the diffuser on one side, reflector on another side, spotlight for the label, boom, and you have beautiful bottle. You're supposed to have that bottle here, okay? Bottle, that's one thing that stands on a table. The glass is floating. Somehow you managed to make this effect of levitation. Probably because of the shadow is detached. You need to look at it. What happens when subjects start floating? The shadow underneath it becomes smaller than the subject. Look at the bottle. Shadow starts exactly at the edges of the bottle. That happens when things is on table. Lift the bottle and shadow becomes smaller immediately. What I see on the glass, smaller shadow from the base of the glass, smaller than the base. It tells me, through the brain, this is how we perceive it, it's floating. So put it back on the table. And yeah, many other things, of course. It's really Photoshop. I don't know, do we have access to that, the course, Artem Pisarevsky course that we have? It's a really good course. Check it out. It's a bundle, 3 courses actually in one, like beginners, intermediate, and advanced Photoshop. He's a really great guy. You find it on Photigy, that course, if you don't have access to it, because you need to master skills in Photoshop. Okay. Yeah, AI. Oh, guys, with the AI, it's something that's happening. They released how we call it, Gemini. Let's see. It's called Gemini 1.5 Pro. It's like ChatGPT. It's a language model, large language model. It does such crazy things. You will read if you want. Guys, by the end of this year, we'll be living in a different world. Really, you're not getting it, but it's way faster than anyone can think, and it affects. It's just crazy thing. It's really artificial intelligence, and it's not human. Anyway, not too afraid. We need to use it. We need to know how to at least collaborate with it. Okay, so Darcy, you got it right. AI will help actually. AI will help you a lot. You need. Yeah, AI will do it. You need to learn how to use AI. Yeah, AI will do, but still, let me invite Eric. Invite. Okay. Next one. So we got Darcy, right? Now you have. Well, same thing about your exposure. Here I don't see why you need. Okay, focus stack 5 photos. I have no idea why you do focus stack in here. It's completely flat composition. So speed lights, okay. That's not bad. That's the way that you use it. Okay. And the result. So it's actually good. This is good. And gemstones actually, again, same thing as the previous one. You can squeeze them. You can a little bit more contrast. We need to see, faceting. We need to see edges on the little gemstone. Instead of just gray spots, it should be like little triangles and stuff that will tell us this is sparkly. Look how gemstone, look in real life. We see very sharp edges everywhere. This is why it makes gemstone. You need to do the same in Photoshop. Your metal looks nice and smooth. You have some, highlights, shadows. It's good. It's a little bit sometimes over polished. It lost a little bit of its glossiness. It's a little bit mattish. Like it's not glossy, not polished. The metal. So you can probably do a little bit better job on it. But this is not important here. There is more important things, like I said, those diamonds. This shadow here, retouching, yes. Actually, this course, I'll show you in a second. The course is, product retouching series. Okay. That's a super cool stuff, really. That's 3 courses in one. You can choose just one, whatever. Okay, back to Nairi. The shadow on the big gemstone from the base, from this, because of your lighting, I don't think it looks good. So you need to put some reflector underneath it, or some light or whatever, to kind of eliminate it. It's not a big deal. It's not. I mean, but I don't know. You know, maybe on the other hand, maybe it's fine. So not bad, not bad. Yeah. Green on green, maybe. White. Interesting. Metal here look glossier. I know maybe it's out of the box, but look, this metal is glossy, and this actually, yeah, I think it's because of the background. Interesting, yeah. I guess more contrast and metal look glossier. Interesting effect. So yeah, I guess if background it should be darker, way darker, or like this. Because on white it doesn't look bad either. These guys are a little bit overexposed, but they're far away. So yeah, work on your gemstones. Post-production. Lots of post-production for jewelry shots. Okay. Next one. Daniela. Hello, Daniela. This is some interesting wine. So Danielle, look at this. One gradient on one side looks super nice, smooth. Another one, same issue as we had on previous wine, when diffuser is a little bit too transparent. Okay, we see the softbox through it. So this is why it's kind of failed a little bit. And yeah, thicker diffuser. And in terms of the bottle, it looks matte. There is no sharp cutoff lines, because the only sharp cutoff line we have the edge of the bottle. But if bottle would be matte, imagine that it's not glossy, it's completely matte glass, it will be the same, I mean, cutoff line, because it's just the age, physical age of the subject. What we're talking about when there is a glossy surface, it should have some sharp reflection on it without diffusion, without being diffused. What we do to show this, like on the previous wine, I'll show you in a moment, like here, why it looks glossy. It looks glossy. Yours is not look glossy. It doesn't look glossy, right? So first of all, we have this reflection with sharp edges. You see this one, okay? This sharp edge can only be visible on glossy surface. This is how we perceive glossy. I mean, it's the reality of it, right? On the matte, it would be blurry. So you need to have reflection as such. Another thing here, you see where we have cutoff line from the reflection on the left. It's not on the edge of the bottle. It's a little bit towards the middle, right? And again, this sharp edge reflected on the bottle, not on the the edge of the bottle, but on real bottle. It tells us this is glossy. This is why we see it as glossy. Yours is matte. It's a first step. It's cool. I started the same thing when I was shooting wine. Oh, cool! It kind of look nice and smooth. But again, remember, it should be glossy. So some reflection that will tell us that this is glossy. Then better diffuser, better for product photography. So it should be thicker. Another thing, the last one probably, because the rest looks good. Lower your camera a little bit, then you can fix distortion, that perspective distortion in Photoshop. But if you lower the camera, this will be not flat. I'm talking about this line, it's almost flat. Or you can go higher, doesn't matter. This is flat, but it's cylindrical subject. So for cylinder, we don't shoot it straight, we shoot a little bit from top or a little bit from the bottom to show it curved. It's good. It's not many people will notice it, but it's good to have it. Okay, it will give a little bit better volume, kind of feeling of that. That this is actually a cylinder. Label is good. Yeah, the same collapsible diffuser. And yeah, I can even see the diffuser, I mean the strip box through it. You see, I see the edge of strip box, the black one. That's, or what? No, it's probably shadow. Anyway, it should be two like this, two diffusers like this. The rest looks good, yeah. Yeah. So what you can do to make it glossy, if you want, the sharp cutoff line, you see, we have, you touch in diffuser, like I should tell you, if not really, you need to touch it with the, this edge of your strip box, then it will be sharp cutoff line. And then move the whole thing, diffuser and strip box, to the front a little bit. So the reflection will be not on the edge of the bottle, but somewhere, you know, at the distance. From the edge, and it will have sharp cutoff line because of this line will be reflecting there, and this should be relatively dark. Without light it will be dark. So this is how this side is fine, right side is fine, left side, if you moved, do the same as I showed you on the previous wine, it will look better. Okay, it will look glossy. That's it. So thank you, Daniela. Buenos dias. Buenas noches. Okay. Aurora. Yeah, no soap. Okay. We all missing it, but it's fine because you have some cool stuff. So now you have poured champagne there. For me, it's a little bit too red to be rosé. You know, but it's probably okay. I mean, I don't mind. Still rosé could be better, I think, because it looks like coloring to me, some food coloring. The reflection, everything looks really nice. Glass looks good. The bottle looks good too. The reflection from the glass, yeah, it's natural. It's probably okay. It's probably okay. Or you can do it next time, because sometimes with the clients you will need to shoot them separately without this reflection from the glass, and then put it, you know, in Photoshop together. So you shoot bottle alone, then put the glass, shoot all together, and then take bottle from the shot from alone. It's all natural, but sometimes they don't like it. They want to see, you know, nice bottle without the reflection. Liquid high-speed photography, speed lights, Daniela. Okay, let me answer the question. So it should be here. If you go to, where is our liquid stuff? Well, speed lights, not speed lights. I don't have specifically speed lights. I think it's a part of certification program now. Where I use speed lights, just, you know, to make things easier for beginners. They may not have lights. But you can grab, I guess this is the biggest course for splash photography. It's long one. It has lots of stuff in it, all kind of things. You can use just speed lights the same way as use normal lights. Just use 1/8 of power and that's it. I mean, yeah. Okay, so Aurora, back to your shot. Hello Mario, we just, I think, critique your image. No. Yeah, we talked about the image some time ago, so you can scroll back on the video. What else? What else, Aurora? It's good. I like it. I like everything. Like I said, except the liquid a little bit too red to me. Yeah, I don't think there is anything to be improved here. Yeah, nice. If you can be really picky, you can clean this glass from this little thingy, but probably it doesn't force your time. But sometimes you need to do it if it would be paid shot. Yeah, all these little dots from liquid, from bubbles, you clean them on top of the glass, I mean. Cool. You know, like I said, did you try... yeah, I'll be answering a question in a moment, guys. Aurora, you didn't try to hit it from behind, talking about the glass, to get some, you know, light through and sparkles. It's okay not to have it, but if you would have some really small spot, because we need to light to be only here, not on the leg and stuff, you can try. It may be very interesting effect to you. It may be like sparkles everywhere. You may like it, maybe not. But I would try it. You know, somewhere from the left, from behind, spot. You may not need bottle for this. It may be composite image, or even with bottle, maybe some real interesting reflection on the bottle would be. But yeah, I would try to see how it is, how it will look like. The rest is super cool. Thank you. Good improvements. I love it. Okay, now questions and answers, guys. We have a little bit more time. So, how many lights do you need for the liquid splash course? Well, you can start from 2. Well, you can start from 1, but really to do all this, you know, beauty, you know, depends. If it's just a splash itself alone, you can have just 1 light. 2 is enough. If it will be subjects flying or somehow interfering with splash, you need, depends on the subject. But I would say 3 would be enough for most of situations. 3 lights, okay? But you can start with 2. For example, this I think was done with 2 lights. One was for the background. You need to have short flash duration, so high speed light for the background as well. And one for this. It was a glass. It was a liquid. It was actually, you may not see it, but it was a little glass cup on a stick. Stick was removed in Photoshop. And then I hit it with liquid. It was glycerin with water 50-50. Boom! And it hits like this. It was a little bit manipulated at the bottom, but this stuff was just one shot. And it was 2 lights, like I said. 1 sharp light, like I think it was strip box or something, because I see long reflections, and the spotlight on behind. Here it was more lights, but it's composite. For this guy, again, 1 sharp light, 1 soft light for the splash itself. All these splashes, 2 lights, if there is no background light. Like this one, I don't remember, probably 2 will be enough. Sharp for the subject, spot for the rest. And be ready to to be covered with all this. Yeah, huge splashes, larger splashes, easier to make them look nice. Oh, this is how I was. This is how it was, guys. That shot that I was talking with the cap and the transparent, this is the cap, and boom, I hit it with liquid, and this is actually behind the scene. This is the real shot. Yeah. This is how this one was done. Next one we'll do with the light from behind. Okay, cool. Any questions? Anything else for me? Yeah. You see, Aurora, I like this bottle better because of no reflection from the glass. So I think you can grab this one and put it there. Yeah. Okay, looks like we are good to go. guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I'll see you next Thursday and wish you to have great weekend, good rest of your week, and be productive, be inspired, and have fun. Alrighty, so see you next Thursday. Goodbye.